Welcome to the first round of sectional playoffs for Bantam B2. We got the Wayzata Trojans B2 Navy versus OMG, the Osseo Maple Grove Gold team. OMG Crimson just beat the other Wayzata team before this game started, 3-0. That was the Crimson, OMG Crimson beating Wayzata Navy Yellow, B2 Yellow team. Hopefully I have a good team tonight. Got a little change in the lineups. Sounds like Sam Schultz will be playing center tonight. Give him a little more offensive, big center power. And we'll see who they put back. If they put Matt Sanborn in defense position tonight, that might actually turn out pretty good, because he's great with the puck and makes really good decisions on passes and when to hold it, and when to pass it, and when to move. We'll see if they make any other lineup changes here for sections. Looks like Ken Puig is in warm-ups right now, but Cole Erickson he's suited up and ready to go. He's just watching on from the blue line right now. That's it in the warm-ups. We're gonna get ready to go here. Any one of these teams can lose to any one of the other teams any given night. So it really comes down to who shows up for the game.
First ship, Cal! Come on,
All right, we got Mark Kuzestov and Tyler Vale in the back. Number 23, Cole Erickson in net. We're starting out with the Thorvaldsen, Tower, and Dixon line. See if they can get some early offensive zone pressure. Puck is played in deep on the defensive side of Wayzata. There's a giveaway high in the slot. Erickson makes that save and covers it up quickly, though. That was a bad pass to a person who was turned away from them. Wayzata's got to clean this up a little bit here. We don't want any mistakes right away that might cause that early lead for OMG. Schultz on his first faceoff, he wins it back Kuznetsov wins it back in the back of the face-off area, and then they push it up the strong side. That gets shot back in on Erickson, who's able to follow it into his glove. Still have Kuznetsov and Tyler Rail out there on defense. A slightly extended shift for them. That tip goes towards the net, but it goes just a little bit wide, and now OMG comes away with it. They try to cycle it out high, but that gets intercepted. And that was intercepted by Oliver Harmon, number 7. And how Harmon and 2 other Wayzata Trojans are in on the forecheck. That puck goes loose, though. There's Fisher playing it up the center, but that got intercepted. Langford has got it. Fisher plays it over to the right side. It gets picked up by number 7, Oliver Harmon, who just dumps it in deep. Maple Grove is their first breakout pass goes out, and they get it out, but it's a little bit too far for anybody and might go long for icing. And it slows down enough. Fisher catches up to it. Sanborn is playing on the right wing today, so I don't know who the 5th, if we'll have a five defenders out there or not. Sanborn makes a move. Micah Steckline steps in and takes the puck. I pushed it deep, but it was a little bit before the center line, and they didn't call icing on that, amazingly. So the play goes on, and now there's a giveaway by OMG to number 22, Henry Engel. Engel tried to get a shot off, but it was stubbed right there as he received the puck. And here comes OMG coming out of their zone. Engel, good forecheck pressure there in the neutral zone, and kind of slows him down a little bit. They push it deep. Looks like Cook is on defense as the 5th defender tonight. Jackson Cook, number 2. He has gone back and forth between forward and defensive positions during this year. There's a move by Mark Kuznetsov trying to get around his man, but got stripped of the puck as he was making that move. Another dump deep by Engel. Not far enough for icing, though, so good dump. A nice forecheck by Aiden Daftare, who kind of gave up on the forecheck, but he was right there. He's just got to stay on that puck a little bit harder, and 2 steps, and he's back on that puck. Might have been able to win that puck back. I'm not quite sure why he stopped. Wayzata finally getting a little bit of offensive zone time, but not much. Here's the Thorvaldsen line now with Tower and Dixon. And we got back to Langford at left D and Rail at right D. There's a good pass to the back door. Good job by Rail to tie up that man's stick, because he was making the beeline right for the front of the net, trying to find that pass. Thorvaldsen in on the forecheck. There's a shot. Good shot by Henry Tower. Goalie tracked it into his stomach and was able to hold on to it with no rebounds, but kind of a loose puck situation that squirted out to the left wing, and Tower didn't hesitate. He just shot that puck and almost caught that goalie's flat-footed. All right, Wayzata's in on the forecheck here after losing that face-off. Oh, and the puck comes out to Dixon, who gets a good shot. Good rebound available. Dixon plays it back to Tower. Tower plays it over. Dixon back to... That was a great play by Dixon, trying to go to Thorvaldsen on the back door. And Thorvaldsen got a shot off, but I think the goalie got over to cover it with his glove. That was a great little play down low between Dixon, Thorvaldsen, and Tower. So here's some more pressure towards the net. That's a giveaway. Fisher has got it in his feet. Now he has to come back for it. Mark Kuznetsov gets control of it behind the net and moves up the left side. Henry Tower just misses that pass, and it gets rung back down round all the way over to the right side where Dixon is waiting for it. Dixon and Fisher are working up the right boards now, and they're able to get it out. Fisher's trying to jump the boards and change. Kuznetsov gets out past 2 people. 2-on-2 at the line with Thorvaldsen, and 1-on-1 with his man, trying to find some space. He got taken off his feet. they called that as a roughing.
Let's use it now, let's go!
I don't know if they saw an elbow there or what. That looked like a pretty clean shoulder to chest as Carter turned into that hit, but we'll take it. So Wayzata will go on the power play here with 10:44 left in the first period. Shots so far are 4-2 for OMG, but that might be evened up here if Wayzata can set up this power play and get a couple shots off. OMG wins the faceoff and throws it the length of the ice, but it doesn't go far enough for icing. Langford is back to recover, and he pushes it up. Good pass to the right wing. We try to get it up to the center. Schultz got it in his feet, but couldn't control it. That puck comes out again. Now it gets passed over, and Schultz is up the right wing with it, trying to make a move at the right wing side, and Wayzata is able to get it out to this neutral zone with control, and then they dump and chase. We are on the power play, so we've got the extra guy. Schultz had to pull it out of the zone to reset it. Schultz decides to take the 100-foot shot. Again, we're on the power play. I don't know.
I agree.
I don't know what that was, but sure. So luckily there's an icing for Wayzata, and they can get a new line out there and hopefully set up something here. The first minute of the power play is gone with no real structured power play in the offensive zone. Steckline down to take the face off. Ethan Dietrow try to get the puck after OMG won that face off. Kuznetsov looking around. He passes it up to Steckline. Steckline's got a couple moves. He got it up to Ethan Dietrow, but Dietrow couldn't handle the pass, and that all goes all the way in. Dietrow in on the forecheck now. Good job by Matt Sanborn to walk in and help out Dietrow. They got three guys down low. Sanborn tries the shot from behind the net and hit the side of the goalie, but came out. Kuznetsov has got all sorts of time because OMG threw it in and went off on a change. Steckline tips it in and then goes after his own tip. There's 15 seconds left on this power play, though, and no real setup here by Wayzata. Daftari got knocked down when he was trying to get the puck on the half boards. And now Graham Smith is in on the forecheck. That puck comes all the way out to Mark Kuznetsov, who fell down in a little battle. And they're gonna call that on OMG for interference or holding or something. Let's see what the call is. He's got him for interference. He's taking Kuznetsov for interference. So Wayzata is going on the penalty kill. That looked like a 50-50 puck, and both kids lost their feet, but now that's sort of an even up call for OMG. Oh, and then there's the chipping on number 7 as Aiden Daftari was trying to go back to the puck and got pulled down. So far, a really stuttered start to this game. There's not really been much flow. There's been no real good offensive setup. And that's kind of what you expect, I guess, in the first game in sections or in districts, is that you're maybe nervous and you're trying to get your game under you. But here we got 5-on-5 for a minute and 51 seconds. Or 4-on-4, rather. 4-on-4 for a minute, 51 seconds. That puck makes its way through the neutral zone, and Tyler Rails back to recover. Pushes it up to Daftari, who can't handle the puck on the rail. Long shot comes rainbowing in on Eriksson, who couldn't handle the shot initially, but luckily the rebound was taken care of by the defense. And now Rail is still being pestered. Daftari tried to get it out of the zone, but ended up giving it away to the point. Great job by Cole Eriksson to snag that one. Again, this is even strength 4-on-4. There's no need to get all crazy with hot potato play here. We just slow down and just play some even strength hockey. Now we got Thorvaldsen and Tower out there as the two forwards. Those guys definitely know how to slow down the game to their own liking. Here's Tower, who chips it past his guy and goes after it, but it gets covered by the OMG defender, who turns the corner, Thorvaldsen in on the stick check and gets it away from him. Thorvaldsen trying to split the defenders and go to his backhand. Gets a pass towards the net. Fisher, long shot towards the net. And goalie made the stop and was able to cover it up. That almost turned into a nice rebound opportunity for Thorvaldsen. Long shot from the blue line from Fisher, and the goalie had to address it just by kicking his leg out to stop that shot. OMG wins this face-off and pushes it behind the net. Now they're coming out the strong side. The defender is carrying it quite a bit, and he's got some speed. He's over the blue line, and he's on the looking for F2 or F3. Oh, what a great snag by Cole Erickson. Fisher went out to challenge and tried to block the shot, and the kid had a nice snapshot. Looked like it might have been going over the net, but Erickson still got his glove on it and snagged it confidently. There's 40 seconds left here on even strength hockey. OMG wins that, but they win it right back between their defense, so they got to go and recover and regroup. Now here comes OMG up the right wing. Schultz, nice angle to put his man in the boards, separate puck. Oh, I don't know who threw that puck towards the front of the net, but that almost turned into a nice assist for OMG. Langford steps in and cuts off his man. He tried to get it up to number 9, Dixon, but then Dixon was unable to get clear. There's a shot that's turned aside by Erickson. And Langford tried to get it up to Dixon, who's on playing left wing now. Both penalties have cleared, so now we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Schultz tries to make the diagonal pass up to Harmon, who couldn't handle Dixon, who couldn't handle the pass. And then now comes all the way back for OMG, who dumps it in. Definitely pace is stepping up here, and there's a little more flow. Both teams are kind of settling into the routine. Long shot from the point by OMG and gets deflected to the corner. For some reason, we've got Pavlovsky on top of Steckline. I don't know what. There he is. Fisher goes in to body his man into the corner. Another long shot. Pavlovsky over there to try to get to it. And this is just a total barrage by OMG. There's a nice block by Steckline. Got a stick on it. And there's a good job by Dixon to get that puck out and push it down the rail, at least to let the Wayzata defenders swap out, because that was a good 2 minutes of sustained attack by OMG. And here they come again. Long shot that goes wide into the corner for OMG, and Wayzata's going to go back and dig it out. Mark Kuznetsov loses the puck behind the net, and OMG tries to walk out front. They got a shot towards the net. That might have counted as a shot on goal. There's a pass to Kuznetsov. Long pass got shot in on net, and everybody looked a little shell-shocked and didn't know how to handle it very quickly. And OMG was able to find a loose puck and put it in the open goal. Henry Engel out to take the face-off now. And he wins it forward, and he's got some momentum. There's 4.5 minutes left in this first period, and shots are even at 7 apiece. And really, it's been a pretty tight game. OMG definitely has carried a more offensive zone time than Wayzata, but both teams have had their looks. And here the puck is played back. Neutral zone, a little bit of volleyball here in the neutral zone. And now Cook tried to play it up to the right side. He's got Daftari who plays it up. Oh, and that was almost picked up by either Engel or Graham Smith, who was right there and maybe could have taken it. Long shot just wide of the net. Daftari gets pushed off the puck, and OMG turns their back around. Fisher tries to hold it in, though, and is able to push it down low. And now Smith is the first one in on it, but he decides to peel off as Thorvaldsen comes out. So there's a line change happening behind. They're saying there was a tip behind, so there's no icing on this play. Rail pushes it over to the right side, and that puck goes in on net, and Eriksson is able to hold it tight to his body and get the whistle. A little bit of disorganization there on that line change, where I think people got a little out of position. Now we got the whole Thorvaldsen line out there with Power and Dixon. Got Rail and Cook on the backside. Rail goes over to the side to try to push it up to the breakout position, but he gets jammed up by a heavy forecheck. And again, he's trying to get it out over just the blue line, and he's getting jammed up by a pretty heavy forecheck. There's an attempt by number 10 on OMG, but that got blocked right at the last second by Jackson Cook playing defense. Cook using his size there and getting his stick out as he was going down to get a stick on that puck right as it was trying to be shot. And here's Wayzata still trying to get out of their own zone, pushing it up the left side now and gets it up to Tower, who's got some room now. And he had Dixon on the weak side, and Dixon was just in over the blue line before the puck. And then he shot after the whistle, and the referee is having a little discussion with him about that. That's usually unsportsmanlike, especially if it goes in on goal. And here comes Harmon. He pushes it up to Schultz. Schultz and Harmon working together to get the puck toward the goal. And Pavlovsky in there to help out as well. But now that puck comes back out, and OMG's got a little bit of speed. And their number 5 is a pretty fast kid. I remember seeing him last time. Now Schultz has got a little bit of speed, and he's got Dennis Pavlovsky running to the center of the zone. That almost got tipped in on their own net on Schultz center. Schultz still trying to battle for that puck down low. Pavlovsky now able to find it and get it back to Schultz. Schultz tries the backhand, and Harmon was there and tried to get a shot off, but that was jammed right at the last second. That puck goes in on net, so Cole Eriksson has to play it, and he pulls it off. And now OMG is in hard on the forecheck. There might have been a trip there, but they didn't call it. That puck goes back in on Eriksson, who's able just to direct it over to the left defender, Mark Kuznetsov, to play it. But he gets tied up by the forechecker again. OMG is just forechecking crazy today. Here comes Steckline, who gets it over the blue line, but a little bit of a giveaway to whoever is in the neutral zone. And there's Sanborn. He's trying his hardest. He's fighting for that puck. And Sanborn gets it over the blue line and at least down into the OMG zone. Less than 1 minute left here in this first period. That's been pretty action-packed. Number 3 makes it to the zone and tries to get around his guy. Got around his guy, but he couldn't get a clean shot off. Good job by the second defender. And there comes the puck out front. And we got a guy in the crease, or the net's off. One of the two happened there. Glad to see Wayzata started to take some body there in the crease. Cannot just let that guy stand there unmolested. Got to get in there and make some friends. Go try to pick his pocket. Here's a face-off, and Steckline pushes it towards the blue line, and that results in a shot by OMG. Just under 30 seconds left in this first period. And now there's a giveaway by OMG right at the blue line. Ethan Dietrow trying to get it in through between his two defenders. And then he has to go in and chase it down. Matt Sanborn in now to try to get it. And then Henry Engel A long clear by OMG. Good job by Tyler Rail to win that race. 2-1, and that's the end of the first period. Great back check by Tyler Rail to chase down that guy at full speed and mess up that what could have turned into a really great scoring opportunity for OMG if Tyler hadn't made his way back there. OMG made a smart play high off the glass, going over Fisher's head, and then their center chased it down, and Rail had to back check from the opposite side of the ice. So really good play so far by both teams, and pretty even on the scoreboard. 13 shots for OMG and 9 shots for Wayzata as the unofficial shot counts. Wayzata not getting a lot of offensive zone time, but they're getting rushes, which is something. And if they can hit one of these rushes, that'd be great. Always nice to see the goalies bump mitts as they go past each other. They realize this is just a game, and it's.
Let's go, oh my God!
Let's get out there and be competitive. Play a good game of hockey.
I heard it.
Looks like Engelwein will be out there right now. He's taking the face off. He's got Daftari and Smith, and then on defense we've got Cook and Langford. Good job by Engel to turn that face-off loss into a win. He gets it over to Daftari, who tries to dance around his man. Engel throws it towards the front of the net, just hit the side of the net, so it didn't come out in front. Here's a good breakout by OMG to get it over the blue line and get it out with control. Good job by Cook to put it up the boards. Engel trying to chase it down, but he just gets outworked. Langford trying to step up on his man, but he got the OMG guy slipped past him. Pass out to the point. That shot just went wide. Could have deflected off all sorts of things, though, and so lucky for Cole Erickson that it didn't take a change of direction there. That was a giveaway, and great job by Erickson to get a toe on that one. There's a block by Jackson Cook. And that puck goes down to the corner, and Cook is in there to fight for it. Engel's in there to fight for it. Puck comes out, and it's right in the crease. And now Daftari is able to kick it out. And Engel gets it into the zone, and then he goes off for a change. That was a pretty good line shift for him. Tower swings it out to the center, but nobody was ready for that. Everybody was in the middle of a change. Here's a play by Mark Kuznetsov just to play it in diagonally off the boards. Now Tower steps up to try to get that. And now Dixon goes in on the forecheck. Go to the puck. There he goes, and Dixon gets the puck away. Tried to get a shot up, but it was tied up right as he was going to shoot. Puck comes up the strong side, and Fisher is in the way there. They're good at the line. Tower tries to get it over to the left wing, but he couldn't get the pass all the way over. And now the pass comes back, and the puck comes back, and number 9, OMG. Fisher got a stick on that and pushed it to the corner, and now it's back out. OMG coming around the neutral zone to try to build some speed and come back in. Kuznetsov gets it down on the left side and pushes it up the left side. But that got picked off by OMG, and that got saved by Cole Erickson. It was a relatively easy shot, but he did a good job of directing it away from the bad spots. Fisher pushes it up the right side. Who is our right wing? Our right wing was way out by the blue line, so that's never going to happen. That puck got shot. First shot went off the post, and then the second shot got tipped in by whoever was waiting for the cleanup. And that really is unfortunate. Wayzata had a couple of opportunities to get it out of the zone and kept on getting bottled up at the blue line. And here comes OMG again with more pressure. And they continue to put the offensive pressure on and forecheck. They get it out to the point. They get a shot towards the net, and it's enough to get down low. And now it's just a complete melee down there to find out who can get the stick on puck. Harmon tried to wiggle out and skate with it, but got stripped of the puck. Again, this is a third touch that Wayzata has had, and they are able to clear it on the third touch. Schultz trying to dance inside and gets it down low. Puck comes out to Langford, who takes the long shot. Good save by the goalie. That's a good shot by Langford low into the far post, but goalie was already down from the playing in the when the puck was in the corner, and so he already had sort of a body position for that kind of low shot. And here we go, Schultz with the. It looks like Wayzata might come out with a face-off win here. It's still kind of up in the air. And Dennis Pavlovsky now trying to win the puck back on this 50-50 puck on the boards. And Harmon is in there trying to win it. And Schultz, Pavlovsky, and Harmon are making up a line now. Puck gets past Cook at the point and not far enough for icing. Sanborn now back on the ice. And he tries to go towards the net, but he gets pushed into the boards. Play out to the point, but nobody was at the point. So it's not a bad idea, but yeah. Play back to the point. OMG takes a long shot that goes wide, but they had a guy on the back door who's waiting for something to come. Mark Kuznetsov rolls through his guy. It's starting to get a little more physical out there. We're not here to make friends. And that loose puck gets out to another OMG player who had a nice open look in the high slot. So after a pretty disciplined first period, Wayzata is starting to look like they're losing a little bit of their composure here in the second. Too much, maybe I want to do it all, and maybe too much, I'm going to get that kid and run him to the rail instead of trying to make plays and set up opportunities. So hopefully it doesn't turn into just a revenge fest out there now, but they do need to play physical, but they also need to play smart. OMG is able to keep it in there and continue to put on pressure. They throw it out front. Fisher throws it off the left wing and at least gets out of the zone. Now it comes back and OMG pushes it all the way back in from center ice. Langford's the first one there. He pushes it up the rail, but it bounces over Smith's stick. Long shot in. Erickson catches that one and says, let's slow down and see what happens now, you know. Get your skates back under your feet, guys, and take a deep breath and collect yourself. I got the Thorvaldsen line out there. Thorvaldsen wins it back. Pass out to the point is mishandled by the defender. And so now Dixon is in on the forecheck. And Dixon's able to win the puck, but pushes it a little bit away from himself, too far to handle clean. Rail is able to hold it in and pushes it to the far corner. And Tower is now in to retrieve it from there. Tower pushes it out front, shot in by Thorvaldsen, and then that puck must have got deflected or blocked or something. And luckily, now Tower tried to make a move past his man. Dixon tried to take a swing at a puck as he was kind of twirling around. And now OMG is in. Shot goes just wide of the post. They're going to call too many men. They're going to call too many men on OMG as one guy was still on the ice and just not in all the way through the door as the other guy had jumped on and touched the puck. So we'll see if Wayzata can make something of this power play here. The Thorvaldsen line was just out there though, so now we're back around to Schultz. Shot from the point, Mark Kuznetsov. That shot gets deflected a couple times and pinballs in behind the net. Pavlovsky tried to play it to the in front of the net, but again, there was nobody there because everybody was behind the net. And they're going to call Wayzata for a slash there. And so we're going to go back to even strength here after 22 seconds of power play. Or no, that was a goal. I'm sorry. I thought there was a penalty in there. That was a goal. Shorthanded goal by OMG.
John, that was a penalty as well.
Oh, and a penalty? But we're skating with 5. Did they not just put it on, not on the board then, Liam?
Scoring for OMG, number 8,
We'll see if Wayzata can set it up here, and they cannot. We are still on the power play here for another minute, but it's like everybody is deciding they want to try to skate through all of OMG. Here comes a pass that goes to nobody, and OMG is going to play a little keep away now. That puck got deflected into OMG's bench, and so there's a whistle by the referee. It's last played in the defensive zone, so the puck will go back and have a face-off there. And left side of Cole Erickson. 4-0 here with OMG up, and they've got 21 shots, and Wayzata's got 12 shots. Wayzata's got 30 seconds left in this power play. We'll see if they can get into the offensive zone and at least set up one opportunity. Long dump by OMG back into the defensive zone for Wayzata, and Wayzata's trying to come out with control, but they get pushed back again into their deep into their D zone. Cook just stumps it in as the penalty expires, and I don't think Wayzata had any shots on goal. I don't know what the whistle was for. Icing, or offsides rather. Henry Engel down to challenge his man, but they left the man wide open in the high slot. Remember, they got to play one-on-one down low. Graham Smith in on that forecheck, really good. But just sort of given away to OMG, who's able to regroup. That puck was almost given away to Henry Engel in the high slot. Long shot in, Engel in the first one in. Takes a shot and scores. One-time clapper off of the rebound, off the backboards, and takes the goalie right over his left shoulder. Talk about an unexpected goal. That was, I don't know if anybody could have predicted that happening, but any shot is a good shot at this point. Get stuff on net and see what happens, right? Thorvaldsen line back out. And OMG pushes it in. Eriksson kicks it out to his side. There's a giveaway by Wayzata. Goes out to the point. Long shot gets deflected. Dixon got stripped of the puck. Let's see who's back there. Both Cook and Kuznetsov were back to try to win the puck behind the net, and they were able to. But then that puck came all the way back in on Kuznetsov. Gets a little bit of a look, and he gets it up to Tower. So Tower and Dixon are good at the line. Pass right back to Tower. That puck almost got deflected in off Tower's skate. And a give and go at the blue line, and then Dixon kind of lost it in his feet, and then ultimately shot it at the net and almost turned into a nice little bouncer for Wayzata. OMG wins the face-off, but it's still contested down in the corner. Fisher in really deep to try to pinch that. And he's able to hold it. Harmon's bumped off the puck. Pavlovsky goes in and forecheck. Schultz, he's got to remember he's a center and not a defender. He's got to get in there. And that puck gets slapped out of there and is going to go the full length of the ice. So yeah, Schultz was kind of had defensive mind thinking there. He's backing up to the blue line instead of going after that puck on the half boards. OMG wins that face-off, but can't get it out up the strong side. And now that puck comes out, Rail is able to jam it up at the blue line, and Wayzata is able to dump it back in and chase it down. Harmon here on the forecheck trying to get his man. Puck comes away from everybody and kind of splits the defense. Rail gets it up to Pavlovsky, who gets a good shot on net, but right in the center of the goalie there. So no rebounds and minimal scoring opportunity. But we're keeping the puck down in the OMG side, so that's always nice. And here's Steckline, who's tying up his man at the center, and everybody's in there trying to figure it out. And OMG comes away with the puck. They play it up the right side and try to dump it in, but that gets intercepted by Cook, who tried to get it up to Sanborn, but did not pass it hard enough. And so it got intercepted and pushed back down. Langford reverses, and now he reverses again, and that fooled everybody, including Dietrich, who was kind of off the boards and not ready for that breakout because it was going the other way for a little bit. There's a good drop pass to number 10, but he whiffed on the shot. And now Steckline is out to get it over the blue line and down. Sanborn loses his stick in a little battle there, but is able to recover it. Good stick by Cook. Nice poke check to get that puck. And now comes back in on Langford. They call it good at the line. And they're able to move to the center and get that shot off. Wayzata is lucky. They were really out of position, and everybody was going after the puck. They got it out of the defensive zone, though, and it looks like Cook is either just out of breath or maybe hurting a little bit, but hopefully not. There's a rebound. Cook went down to block that pass and did so, but almost put it right back on the shooter's stick, and he had almost the whole side of the net to shoot at. And that puck comes out and goes right back in, so... Here we go in offsides. Henry Engel taking this face off. Graham Smith on his left and Aiden Daftari on his right. Daftari can't kick that forward and gets pushed up past rail. There's Daftari doing a good job of tying his man up. That puck gets squirted out all the way to the neutral zone. OMG has to go back and recover. They pass D to D, then diagonal out. It's always a nice pattern to play. It really opens up the ice, and you can usually pass really hard. And so if you miss that guy, then the puck will still go on a good line for either picking it up off the wall or getting another guy to get it. OMG got a man in the crease. I don't know what happened there. Right as the shot came in, the whistle went. So we're going to have a face-off out of the neutral zone. Got a minute 33 left in the second period. Thorvaldsen comes away with the puck. Now it's back to OMG. And then they're offsides. A little bit of contested right at the blue line. Fisher getting in there to contest the puck immediately as it came up to the blue line. Thorvaldsen again trying to soccer it forward to himself, but can't. Now Tower comes away from the scrum with the puck. OMG making a little bit of move, go around and then come back on the right side. Good job there by Tower to mess that up, though, and Thorvaldsen in there too. Fisher comes away and passes it D to D to Langford. Langford's looking up to see who's around. He gets it up over the blue line, but then it gets turned right back over to OMG, who's got a look on the right wing. Fisher got a skate on it when he wasn't. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. But OMG is in again. They get the first shot, the second shot. Good two saves by Erickson. Finally, Wayzata is able to clear the zone, but then comes right back in. 25 seconds left on the clock. And, yeah, it just looks a little bit haphazard out there. Wayzata is doing a good job of getting in passing lanes and getting in shooting lanes, but then when they get the puck, they aren't clean enough to get out of the zone with control. So, unfortunately, it just means they're going to be the backboard to someone who wants to play tennis all day and just keep on shooting that puck at you. That was a nice pass over to Harmon. Just couldn't quite control it while he's driving through the center lane. Pavlovsky gets it back and tries to get it over to Harmon again in the center. Kuznetsov tries to make an escape move. Pavlovsky tried to make a move to the center, but then got intercepted. Now, do they do the ice after two here? It does not look like they're doing the ice after the second, so. So right now we got 25 shots for OMG and 15 shots for Wayzata, with OMG leading 4-1 here after two periods.
Good to see you everywhere. Oh my God!
Yeah, it was a good game.
And here we go. Drop the puck with the third period. Schultz is out there and wins it back. Right past his defender, Mark Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov plays it up and kind of bounces it off of Schultz's chest. Wayzata still having trouble with their breakout plan here. That puck gets over to Cole Erickson, who's able to kick it out. Now Harmon's able to just brute force his way over the blue line, and then that puck went back in off sides. Schultz out here to take the face off again. He wins it forward to himself and tries to walk around the right side. Gets a shot towards the net, and that's blocked and covered by the goalie. Puck gets back to Kuznetsov, who tries for the long shot, and it gets blocked and deflected down in the corner. Schultz is able to go in and win that puck. He's looking around. Kuznetsov really should be over on the boards, though, so he's the pass option for Schultz. So that was unfortunate. That puck gets given away to Dennis Pavlovsky right in the slot, who tries to get it back to the top of the slot, but nobody was there. Harmon was backdoor, and Schultz was kind of in the wrong spot for where he wanted to pass. Now, Pavlovsky just tried to get it up to Schultz again. Schultz was unready for that puck. Kuznetsov runs it around to Pavlovsky. Puck comes in and gets deflected towards the goal. Shot goes wide now. Matt Sanborn is in to take it away and try to skate it out. And he's able to get up toward almost the blue line. Now the long dump by Steckline, and is played by the goalie, so there's no icing there. Steckline is able to win the puck back and get it towards the front of the net. Fisher tried to bounce shot, but it bounced right over his stick as he went to shoot. And Rail, another great back-checking effort there by Tyler Rail, able to catch up to his man and mess up that offensive opportunity. Steckline using his weight and leaning on his guy to try to take him to the corner. Fisher tying up his man and covering in front of the net. And now the puck leaks out as OMG was trying to play it out to the point. And here comes OMG again on this next wave. Aiden Daftari tried to make a move. Fisher gets the puck over the blue line. But again, it's just turned right back around by OMG, and they come back in with pressure. Fisher makes his move. He's looking up the strong side, try to get it up to Daftari. That puck goes over the top of the net. Good job by Rail to fight his man and come away with the puck. He gets it up to the left wing, gets it up to Engel, who's able to get it over the blue line, but just can't make that third pass out to the breaking wing, who would be Smith, or Daftari, who might be able to break away from that mess. This puck gets pushed down to Smith, and he's the left wing, so he's got really no one to pass to. Puck comes out to the point. Long shot in by OMG. A long pass attempt there by Wayzata was just cut off by OMG. It would have broke Engel free, I think. I think he was the one that was breaking away and getting some open ice. And Wayzata again had an opportunity to get over the blue line, but just couldn't do it. And puck comes back down and then gets played out on net. Smith over to Daftari, who can't handle the pass. And so that puck comes back again, and now Engel's able to get it out of the zone. And Henry Engel's just getting frustrated and slaps it down the length of the ice. Engel was looking for a slash or something there, but you know what? Play until the whistle. Don't stop playing, don't stop skating, don't stop fighting until that whistle goes. Thorvaldsen line out now. And Tower is able to win it and tries to chip it past his guy. Langford pushes it up the side now. Tower tries to go in for a bump. Thorvaldsen comes away with it, trying to skate past his man. That could have been offsides. I guess they may have thought that maybe OMG played it. It's hard to say. Here comes Tower. He's pushed back by OMG though. Here comes Mark Kuznetsov, makes 2 moves and then loses it at the blue line. Here's Thorvaldsen, who tried to get around his man. Here's a nice pass out to Dixon. Makes a great play. Another great shot by Tower. That was a great setup. Dixon to Thorvaldsen to Tower, and just couldn't complete it. Langford down low to challenge this puck and try to keep it in the zone, and it's pushed out to the neutral zone. Kuznetsov is able to hold it for a split second. Long shot is gloved by Eriksson and held as the OMG player goes in on the forecheck. So 9 minutes and 40 seconds here in the third period. Schultz is back out for the faceoff. And that shot goes in. OMG wins it back to the point, and a seeing eye shot makes its way in between the post and the left elbow of Cole Eriksson. That was not a hard shot. It was just one of those that there was a lot of traffic in front of him, and I don't think he ever saw it until the very last second. So here we go. Schultz is trying to make something happen. Shot towards the net, gets flipped up, and the goalie is able to glove it and then kill the play. He did have Harmon rushing the net there, and so if the goalie misplays that, then Harmon's right there for that rebound. Face off here, comes out to the point, and it gets played out. Good job by Fisher to run his guy into the boards, and that comes out to Schultz. Schultz tries to go across the rink. He gets it up to Dietrow, or no, that was Pavlovsky, sorry. Now Schultz is in battling for it. Fisher comes away with it, and he's got Oliver Harmon up on the right wing. He got a nice pass up to Harmon. Harmon pushes it to the center where Pavlovsky had a chance at it, but it was a little out of his reach. And now that puck comes back and splits the D and goes all the way back down. Cook gets it over to Pavlovsky, who tried to one-touch it to Schultz. OMG comes away from it, comes away with the puck, and turns into a 3-on-1. Quick whistle by the referee as Eriksson made the first save, but it might have squeaked through his pads because then OMG was able to dump it in the net, but it was after the whistle went. Schultz is in the... Nope, this is Stuckline to take the face off now. Cook is in to help out. Puck comes around to the weak side. That's the left side, and Ethan Dietrow is there. He gets it out. They call a tip so that there's no ice. Stuckline is in on the forecheck. Sanborn is there to cut off the breakout pass. But it's just a mess of people standing around whacking with sticks, and OMG is able to come away with it. Plays to the backside. Sanborn, good job breaking that up. Makes a couple moves around his guys and gets some space. Tried to get it over to the left side. Ethan Dietrow was wide open on the left wing, but just couldn't get it sauce of pass over or get anything past that OMG player. Here comes the pass up to Stuckline. Stuckline plays it forward, and the referees wave off icing there because the OMG player was engaged with the Wayzata player as he was trying to play it forward. And here comes OMG down the right wing. Mark Kuznetsov cuts off the angle there. They play it back to the point. Little give and go off the high cycle. Another give and go a little off of the half wing or half boards. And a long look in that gets deflected wide right in front of the net. Henry Engel tries to push it up and he gets it past Sam, or Graham Smith, sorry. Kuznetsov to Tyler Rail, gets it up to Engel, who tried to walk past his guy. He's still got a chance, but he's fighting for it and he can't get it. And OMG is able to chip it out of their zone. And number 8, a couple of nice stick handling moves and walks past a couple guys and then forehand backhand and gets a goal. 6-1 now, Maple Grove with 6:13 left in the third period. Pushes it up to Dixon. He's got a little bit of room and tries to center it, but there was nobody in the center lane yet. And that's another goal by OMG. 7-1 now, OMG. It was a little bit of a broken play, but then they figured out a way to get a solid shot on net. And it was a good shot back the way they were skating, and so hard for a goalie to track that one. That shot goes over the top of the net and around. Schultz plays it to himself and runs up the left wing. And they call tripping. Schultz was trying to run up the left wing. So Wayzata will get its third power play of the game here. I'm not sure if they got a shot in their last power play. I know they gave up a goal, but that's not a good stat to keep track of. Here's a long shot. Oh, and Harmon was almost able to tuck that one right back in. Nice low shot from the point, got kicked out. Schultz makes a move, and now he's 1-on-3. Good job by Cook to push it over to Pavlovsky, but somebody was off. So unfortunately, that play died right at the blue line when somebody was offsides. It's good to widen out the attack sometimes, going through the neutral zone and really make the defenders have to guess and adapt to how that pressure is coming at them. And that puck gets out of the zone. Wayzata is able to get it D to D. Langford pushes it up to Detrow. Runs through his guy and trying to get after that puck. That puck comes out to Steckline. Quick shot by Steckline got blocked by an OMG defender. Now that puck is trying to be played out in the front again, but OMG comes away with it. Steckline is able to turn it back. Oh, and almost got around his guy, but it comes back out to the neutral zone. Long shot. Just a dump in there, and all of Maple Grove's squad changes over, and now they've got new guys on the ice. 3:28 here. 15 seconds left on the power play for Wayzata. Fisher to Langford. Langford to, I guess, to Engel. Fisher just keeps it in, but maybe settle it down and take the shot instead of just whack-a-mole. It's late in the game, and I think these guys may be just ready for this game to be done. I'm not sure, but puck comes out in front. Smith couldn't track it down in time. Might have had an opportunity if he could find it, but there are a lot of people standing out there. Hard to find that puck and hard to get anything off. Pass up to Graham Smith. Can't handle it. puck goes in on OMG now has in the corner. Engel's in there to fight for it. Steckline's in there to help. And that's a goal. Loose puck off the first shot, and I think it was tucked near side after or at the same time as Kuznetsov was taking the shooter down and putting a body on him. So we're at 8-1 here in the third period. We're in run time.
Scoring for OMG number 5, Cole.
That was a great save by Erickson. Got a blocker on it, deflected it up, and went off the crossbar. The puck gets played up to Tower, gets it up to Thorvaldsen, gets it up to Dixon, and Dixon gets over the blue line and tries to play it back towards the center lane, but that got intercepted. Tower is down low to forecheck that. And OMG is out with speed through the neutral zone. Nice little passing shot from below the goal. Good job by Erickson to track that one. It was a good little play by OMG from below the goal line. And we have 10 seconds left here in the game. And that should just about do it. Good effort by Wayzata. A lot of good plays, a lot of good effort there. Yeah, I just got overpowered by that OMG team. So I think our next game is actually going to be against Wayzata Yellow. And we'll see how that goes.